Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, because in this episode I'm going to be doing part 3 of converting my garden shed into a blacksmith's workshop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so work has been progressing on my garden shed, converting it into a blacksmith's workshop. I've been working on the outside, doing some cladding. I've been working on the inside, continuing on lining all the inside of it out. I've taken up all the floor, which was like a concrete slabs. I don't want them in, I just want a dirt floor. So out with the concrete slabs, they're gone. And so my next thing that I have to do is paint it. I've got to completely paint it on the inside. There is one panel missing of the interior lining, which we'll see when we go and have a look in a minute. And the reason for that is because I haven't got a hood yet for just above the fire to take all the smoke and all that sort of thing away. Once I do get one of those and I get a chimney for it to go out through the roof, I'll put the roof lining in and I'll complete all the painting and all the trimming around the building. So what we do now, we'll go outside and have a look, and I'll see where we're at in terms of this smithy. It's coming together really quickly. Most of this construction work is it's not blacksmithing related, but it's some of the necessary things that have to be done in order to create a very small, a micro workshop. That's what I'm going to call it, a micro forge. It's very small. Some folks out there, that's all you've got. So why not show how I'm going to do that? And so it might give you an idea. I hope it does. Anyway, let's go outside now and go and have a look at, see how the smithy's coming along. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is as far as I've got so far. I've taken all of the boards off of this side. There wasn't very many left of it, as you would have seen, and I've put them onto the front of the building. So all that front of that building is now all original. That's exactly the way it was, built in 1935. This stuff is pine. I've tried everywhere. I cannot find boards of the same vintage anywhere. I've looked and looked. So I've gone to a hardware store and bought these pine. It's treated pine. And because of that, what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to paint it. I wasn't going to paint it originally. I wanted to keep it all weathered like this. But because there's two dissimilar types of wood, I am now going to paint it. I'll just put some fence paint or something like that. The other side of the building is fine. The roof is fine. Around the back of the building is fine. But this is where it cops the bad weather, as I said before, and that's why it's all rotten there. This has all been replaced. It will never have to be worked on again. And that will protect the inside of the building from any further damage from rain. So we'll just go and have a look on the inside now, and I'll show you what I've been doing in there. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, now we're on the inside of the smithy, and I'm very excited to report that most of the interior trim has been done. The wall linings are in, all the floor is gone, all those concrete slabs. I've trimmed up part of the walls and all that kind of thing. The only thing I've not yet done is this part of the ceiling up above my head, and that's because I've yet to source a hood which is going to come out like this, and it'll be directly above the fire to vent all that smoke and fumes and everything out of the building. When I do get one of those, I'll install it, I'll put a chimney on it, I'll cut a hole in the roof and have it going out the roof, and then I'll put a panel over there, and then I'll finish doing all the trimming around there. But in the meantime, that's not going to slow me down, it's not going to stop me. What I'm going to do now is paint what is here, and that will progress me ahead a lot faster, and that will get me closer to being able to install all of the equipment in here, the anvil, the vices, the hearth, the blower, and get everything going so that we can start actually making some forging videos in here. And I know that's what you want to be looking at, so that's what we're going to be getting on with. So now we're going to start painting. So ladies and gentlemen, there you are. That was a quick whip around of the smithy. That building's almost ready to go. What's going to happen next in part 4 of converting my garden shed into a blacksmith's workshop is going to be the fit out. So in is going to go the anvil, the vise, maybe some workbenches. We'll start working on the hearth and getting all that built, getting the mock-up done for where I want the blower, all that kind of thing. And so I hope you follow me along with that. I hope you liked what you've seen so far. Pretty soon we're going to be forging in that building, and that's going to be very exciting. I can't wait to get that going. So until that time comes, thanks very much for watching, and see you later.